Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So,
because you know what today is? Today is Wednesday. So anything can happen day.
that's right, it's anything can happen day. And on this day, I basically sit down. Anything that comes into my head, that's what I present. However, this particular week, it was a little bit premeditated. There was a song that I tried to feature months ago, even like last year prior to Thanksgiving, and it kept getting blocked. But then, once I hit 1,000 views, it wasn't necessarily blocked, the song, it was demonetized, but I couldn't play the original video. The original video made it blocked. So what did I do? I made my own video using the same song if the song was just going to get demonetized anyways. And the song, if you didn't read the thumbnail, is Dig It by Skinny Puppy. Now, towards the late 80s, like right around the time that I graduated from high school, is when I started, hanging out more with certain friends from high school that were into that scene of new wave, post-industrial, things like that. And even when I moved to Ohio and lived on campus, there was a bar called Crazy Mamas, and they had, they would play stuff like new wave and industrial and post-industrial in the bar. And what they always did is they would always play, they would play the song, but there'd be a video in the background on all the screens that we'd be playing like old black and white movies that like were horror films and things like that. And I was like, you know what? I'll make myself one of those. And that's what I did with Dig It. Now, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. Now, if you are over a certain age, you might not understand this kind of music. I would try to put it around, maybe if you're 60 years old, or over, you might not understand it. And if you are, and you do get it, I apologize if I'm trying to put you into a box. But even me, back when I heard it at first, I wasn't listening to the lyrics, because I still can't understand the lyrics to this day. But what I was listening to was that beat. And that beat I liked, because it just had such a, it was just different. It was different because it was a different type of music genre. It wasn't being done by like Phil Collins with the, the cut-off reverb, and, but it had that type of feeling, but it just sounded more grimy is what it was. So without any further ado, because I just want to get into this, here is Skinny Puppy and Dig It.
And here we go.
Okay, that was Dig It from Skinny Puppy, came out in 1986. Now, I start to think about why I really did like it, especially the beat-wise. If you listen to the beat for 90% of the song, except to where it got to like that very stuttered kind of beat, it sounds like something that hip-hop was doing back in the day, even some of it. And there's almost, if you didn't know any better, you could almost think of it as hip-hop. And I think that's what I thought when I first heard it, because the person's not really actually singing, they're just saying words. And when I actually looked it up, the very beginning of it is quite deep. It's like, love cannot attach itself to binding ugliness, rinse inside, best to advise, or rise inside, best to advise, life the point at hand, indifference as a race, are we of each other's needs, dress it up with false kindness, create empathy, hungry lies beside your name, feeling sorry that I ever came, sugar and water dissolved to taste, sweet nothing. Illogical of his own accord by choice of politics, harmonized to verify the life experience, practitioner of medicine, prolonged it till the end, bringing hope, discuss the point, extend eternity. So the lyrics are actually quite, deep. But when you kind of hide it over, such a hard-hitting beat, and the way that the voice is kind of distorted, I can probably guarantee you, if you didn't have the album and you didn't have the lyrics to it, you didn't know what the heck they were saying. It just, everybody was cool and they were doing their little dance from back in like 1986. That was kind of I can't even dance like you guys did back in the day. I'm sitting here doing my own little moves and you guys are like doing this other kind of dance because you got like one of those skirts where barely your legs could stick out of it. It was black and everybody's wearing black eyeliner and all this other kind of stuff that went along with it. So I was this shy of being somebody who was emo or goth, but I just couldn't commit. And probably most of my girlfriends would say the same thing. I just can't commit. So I never went that far. But from the first time that I heard this, and I probably didn't I didn't hear this until after I graduated. A friend went with me to a bar, and I heard this song. I think it was it was some bar, Mardi Gras in Denver, Colorado. We went to that in 1987, and that might have been the first time that I heard this song. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. Now, I want you guys to enjoy the videos as much as I like making them for you. And then after that, all you need to do is like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.